Hey, it's me, Captain Psychopath. Today we're doing a Q&A. Also, I'm sorry if I'm a bit mad, because the whole camera setup here is a goddamn mess, and it's like on the verge of falling over, so let's even hope it's in focus, because Nikon cameras are kinda bad at video. But anyways, I'm here to answer your questions. So, hold on, I got a Snapchat. Alright, let's start off with the first question from Miller. I wanted to ask a porn-related question, but I reckon it must be annoying to only be asked porn-related questions. So instead, I'll go with, what's the game you've played the most in your life? The most amount of hours of playtime? Oh boy. Probably Modern Warfare 2, because I played that a lot when I was younger. But maybe Ocarina of Time, because can you shut the fuck up? Because when I was a kid, I did the Shadow Temple without the Lens of Truth, okay? I didn't know English, so I did a whole fucking Shadow Temple, except for the boss, without the Lens of Truth, and that took... I think it took quite a few... it took like at least a year, so I don't know. It's probably Modern Warfare 2, for better or worse. It's a decent game, but Jesus Christ, teenagers are the worst. Sonin since 1992. What? Can you just shut the fuck up? Sonin since 992. I thought it was since 1992. Sonin, asks, what would you do if you suddenly had let's do that again. What would you do if you suddenly had $2,600 to spend? Asking for a friend. Well, I'd buy a new GPU and an air conditioner, and just save the other $2,000 for like a driver's license or something. But who knows? Depends on the friend, I guess. Captain Sultan77 asks, I like that you're also a captain, who are the people in your videos? The bearded brown-haired guy who's in a lot of your vids, and that girl who was in the beginning of Cute Enough to Eat video. I'm assuming they're your RL friends. Well, the bearded brown-haired guy is like kind of an asshole. I'm just making him do this whole Q&A. I'm actually just dubbing over it, and like the real Captain Psychopath is behind the camera. My name is Frank, and I'm an alcoholic. The girl, well, she's called Andy Holmes. Yeah, motherfucker, English is hard. She has a YouTube channel called... what is it, Andy Holmes? I think he's currently given up on YouTube, but let's get him back into it. Go subscribe to him. He makes... stuff. He's also the guy who helped to make the Did You Know Gaiman intro for money. So if you want, like, him to make stuff for you, just pay him money and he'll make stuff for you. Swear to fucking God. Question number 4 or something. BioPhoenix asks, hey, how you been? What is a game that you wish got a remake, and what exactly would you do for your liking? Now, I've been okay. The whole corona thing hasn't affected me too much, except from boring me to fucking death, but you know, things are fine, I guess. What's a game you wish got a remake? Well, I was hoping for a Papa Nier remake, but it looks like we got a Brother Nier remake instead, which... come on, Papa Nier is the best Nier. And, well, we gotta go with Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls, which is hard to say because it's not Demon's Souls, it's Demon's Souls. That game is fucking great, but it's stuck on the PS3 with no server functionality and nothing, and it's rumored that Bluepoint is working on it, and I hope they are. What exactly would I do for my liking? I don't know, drink. Eli asks, how did you learn about gacha stuff, and what are your favorite resources for finding material? Well, I found a whole gacha stuff when I saw the whole Oh Shit I'm Sorry clip, which I'm sure everybody on Earth has seen that clip, because it's fucking amazing.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
And that's kind of how I got into it. After a few months, I found the whole video, it's like, whoa. Why is there so much fucking plot in this porn? And then I just kept finding more. My favorite source for finding them, I guess it's Catalina Collection. Because he's the one who... I guess he technically introduced me. I didn't really know him when I started watching his videos, but I know him now. But yeah, that boy, he's a good boy. The Epic Duck asks, are you actually into the content you are reviewing, or is it purely comedic? Also, who would you like to collaborate with in the future? Am I into this stuff? Sadly for all you boys out there, no. I'm straight. I'm sorry. Who would I like to collaborate with in the future? I don't even know, there are so many good people. I mean, Thor High Heels is amazing, but he makes very different content from me, and he did kind of do a cameo in Cockpit, so I don't know. Might do some more with Hikikomori Media, and I do have something planned with the Catalina collection, so hey, if you pay me a lot of money, I'll even collaborate with you. Nah, I'm just joking. PHX256 asks, what do you study in college and how is it like? Well, I study English and it's kinda boring. At least it is now because I study from home and what the fuck's the point? So, like, I study like English history and what's it called, linguistics, which is a pain in the ass. And then there's literature, which is reading books and analyzing them. I don't really want to study it, but hey, I need to study something so I can go study something else. And the whole book analysis thing helps me write essays, which in turn should theoretically help me improve my writing for my videos, because my scripts are kinda shit, if we're being honest here. Vasil Duka, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Here's the $1 million question, why vintage gay porn? And there's a few replies here by Barack, sorry. They're called manly movies for men, and you are correct, Barack. Well, vintage gay porn or manly movies for men is the obvious choice because it's fucking hilarious. They put in sorry about that, by the way. They put in so much fucking effort. There's a music video in boy band. They like had an airplane set for Cockpit. Have you seen Catalinaville? These boys, they don't fool around. I mean, they do, but not in that kind of way. And they do put in enough effort. And what am I even trying to say here? You know, like bad movies like Elves or Blood Streets or I don't know, the obvious Wonder Room. Like they try, but they don't quite manage to do it, and that's just funny for me, and probably for a lot of other people too. What did I even say there? And probably for a lot of other people too. Priest asks, what do you think of the pedestrianization of Norwich city centre? Well, to be honest, I don't really care for Norwich. But, I'm gonna go say I'm against it. Did you meet Billy by any chance? God rest his soul. Asks 431, or Andre. No, I didn't meet him, unfortunately. I think he died before I really got into this whole scene. I might have reached out if he were still alive, but I did kinda go about that the worst possible way when reaching out to Steve, so I don't know. Poogmaster1 asks, where do you find these films, other than shady New York video stores? Well, they are usually online, but the Catalina collection, he has a lot of Patreon supporters who like make it easy for him to purchase this film, so I mostly just get them from him. There are websites which I probably shouldn't mention here in the fear of being demonetized that you can go to and purchase some of them, though Demolition Daddy, for instance, is really hard to find. Like, we can't find it, so if you get a... Let's do that again. So if you have a Demolition Daddy copy at home, please send it to your local Catalina collection, huh? Julie H. Anang, I know that's a Norwegian name, but I'm not gonna pronounce it that way, asks, may I caress your behind with my dried up, sore, super cold hand? Yeah, alright. Gen 2 Linux asks, do you plan on reviewing my favorite superhero movie, Stud Squad? What is this, some kind of Stud Squad? Yes, I guess. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds... If it's as good as the movie it's based on, it's gonna be at least mediocre, so let's give that a thumbs up, huh? Keep getting so many fucking Snapchats here. Okay, I got a question here from Andy Holm. Q, are you homosexuals? No. Nolan Toner asks, are you gay? Unfortunately for you, I'm not gay. Sorry. Ropiel asks, how did you discover Gachimuchi? as I said before, basically I found the "oh shit, I'm sorry" clip and it all snowballed from there, and that was a weird spit bubble. XD asks, more gay, I mean manly movie reviews? Of course, XD. We're gonna make a lot more of those. I just gotta make them, because why aren't I making more? That's a good question. Domcom360 asks, what are your favorite movies of all time? Like actual movies or like gay movies? That's actually a really hard question, because I like a lot of movies, but I wouldn't say like there's one specific that's my favorite. Like, got a bunch of movies over here. I don't know, man. I like everything from Inception to weird horror movies to shitty movies. Like Elves is a fucking masterpiece. We need a Blu-ray re-release of Elves this very moment.
Oral.
What?
Santa said oral.
I can't decide, man. I can't. I'm sorry. Bolas2 asks, are you religious in any way? Ha! I think religion is stupid, but hey, you believe what you want, okay? I'm not gonna be an asshole about it. So no, I'm not religious in any way. But if you want to worship me, that's fine. Nero Smith asks, will you show me?
I'd be right happy to.
He also asks, sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. Castoli asks, why are you gay? I don't know, born that way, I guess. Octavio Movies asks, no. Nero Smith asks, no offense, but are you... No offense, but are you in the least... Fucking hell, I can't speak English. No offense, but are you in the least bit gay, or is it just a different kind of fascination for Steve and his craft? No, I'm not gay at all. At least as far as I know. So, Steve is just a good boy. It's more that Steve Rambo and his colleagues are mesmerizing to watch in not a sexual way, but just... It's fucking comedic gold, man. Just look at it. It's great. No Nope asks, just wanted to say that I love that you share the same fascination for old gay porn Steve Ram movies as I do. As in a parentheses. As a straight guy, assuming you are straight. Yes, I am straight. What's with all the straight questions here? Yes. Or sorry, boys, I'm straight. Jmeister01 asks, why your name is Captain Psychopath? Well, that's a funny story, which isn't really all that funny. I used to have another YouTube channel called... Well, let's not go into it. Which, I mean, it's a combination of an American weapon and a Norwegian old man's name that everybody kept mispronouncing, and anyways, it was only shitty, really shitty Let's Plays on it.
Well, if I'm terrible at counting, please tell me, but this was a lot more than 6 golden coins, wasn't it?
Back in like 2012 or something, so I deleted it and needed a new channel name. So I looked at some YouTube channel called Captain something and I figured, that's fine, I need another word. I don't know, Psychopath, boom, Captain Psychopath. Do I like that name? Not really, but it's kind of too late to change it now, and you know, it's fine. So that's the funny, not so funny story. The Catalina collection asks, how did you discover Catalina movies? I'm not sure if I ever asked you that. Well, the obvious thing is the "oh shit, I'm sorry" clip, which, you know, everybody has seen, but after that I suddenly I found a video on YouTube called "oh shit, I'm sorry, all scenes" or something, and I saw that's kind of long. I think it was your video actually or something. It's a few years ago, so don't quote me on that. So I put it on and like, why is there so much plot in this? Why is this so good? What the fuck is this? And that's how I discovered Catalina. So yeah, your channel is probably my main source, and maybe, God rest his soul, Ray Harley 3. Not the actor, but the YouTube channel. Video Home System asks, I really think you should... Oh wait, that's should I do a Q&A? never mind. My question would be, what is your favorite Catalina movie? My personally, if you're interested, is Catalinaville, which you should definitely review. I think Catalinaville might also be my favorite because it has everything. It has hacking, it has janitor sex, it has bagels. What more could you want? And it's quite good, but Cockpit 1 and 2 and Boy Band also hold a special place in my heart. And Thrill Me to... I don't even know. Let's go with Catalinaville, because it has everything, but there's a lot of good stuff in Catalina's catalog. Elijah Maicano... Did I pronounce it right? Elijah Maicano 1. Do you plan to continue your gay men? No, let's do that again. Do you plan on continue Did You Know Gay Men? There are many other you could do videos about, like... Is it Van Darkholm or Van Darkholm? Never mind. Like Van Darkholm or Anarchy himself? Yes. Definitely for Anarchy at least. Probably for Van Darkholm too, but... The Anarchy one, I do have someone helping me with that, kind of. He has a really good script written at least, so we should probably work something out sooner than later. So stay tuned, because that series, the name is too good to just make one video. It's so stupid, but it's so good. I might do another Steve Rambo follow-up, because I kind of forgot some information, if I'm being honest. It's nothing too important, but with the new discovery of the bonus video and everything, I think maybe down the line I'll do a follow-up on Steve Rambo. And Steve, if you're watching this, hi, sorry for calling you. Narrowsmith, yet again, hello. If you could tag along during the production of any gay kino, which one would it be and why? Probably Catalinaville, because they had bagels on set and they traveled like across America and stuff. Yeah, probably. That one. Why have you decided to review gay porn? Not gonna lie, you nailed it with this idea though. Well, the thing is, I wanted to spread the word of these magnificent weird things called Catalina movies, and movie reviews and game reviews are kind of overdone on YouTube, so to enter that scene I wanted a new angle, and absolutely nobody has thought gay porn, that's the way to do it, so I did that. I managed to grab Hikikomori Media and we made the kind of mediocre boy band review, like I was not good enough on editing and just focusing the video, but history was made. So that's why I review gay porn, because nobody else does it and it's kind of fun. Don't rip me off. There's also a reply here. Excuse me, sir. Do you mean manly movies for men? Thank you, Video Home Systems. Very important to keep things straight. Preston M asks, what is your favorite gay porn? What was your reaction when your gay porn review started doing well? Well, first one, already answered, probably Catalinaville. The second part, I mean, it was a positive experience, that's for sure. I didn't expect them to do so well. I mean, they're not all doing super well, but at least every one of them has over 1,000 views, and that makes my heart pump slightly faster or something. So I really appreciate you all watching that and liking it, because if nobody watched them and nobody liked them, there would be no point in making them, no would there be. Cage Factor asks, what are your thoughts on Jeff Stryker? Good question, let's Google him. Jeff Stryker is an American porn star who has starred in bisexual, gay and straight adult films. He lives in California. Okay, let's go to pictures. Well, he has kind of a weird face, but he reminds me of some actor, I don't know. He seems like a nice guy, I guess. And then we have Kalimbo RRR, that's not an R, what is that letter? Whatever, it's Kalimbo something, are you gay? No. And last, but certainly not least, Hikikomori Media asks, what are we waiting at? So thank you for asking me some questions, hopefully this video wasn't too bad, because being on camera is always weird, especially when the fucking autofocus ain't autofocusing, and I can't. There's no flip out screen. So if this is blurry as shit, blame Nikon or whatever the fuck you pronounce it. If you want to support me on Patreon, go ahead and do that. If you don't, go ahead and do it anyways, because I need the money. And there's gonna be more videos coming soon. Got some exams coming up, but after that I should be free for a few days to make some content for y'all. So, see you next time, baby boys. Take care or something. Don't get corona. Stay safe, wash your hands, wash your everything. Don't get sick, okay? Bye.